This is Irontrader. This is the last call of the week here, so we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. Now, if you look at the rig count, crude oil dropped one rig, natural gas dropped one rig, really kind of a immaterial kind of a situation. So let's take a look here at crude oil and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil daily chart, natural gas daily chart. Pretty much tells it all here today, okay? So what we had here on crude, we had that double top situation, 3 days down, then we had this nice bottoming candle, ran up here, and we made a series of higher highs and higher lows, even though this is one ass ugly candle here, okay? So it ran all the way up here, got as high as 83.74 here. Well, just look to the left here. You had 83.64, came in within 10 cents. But it couldn't make it up to the next level, which was 83.93. Then right above that, you have 84.38, and then your big retest, 84.52. Did not make it up there. Now you can see that where it closed below this 8 simple moving average at 82.71. So now we are back to trading this range here. Not really back to it. That's what we've been doing. Okay, so realistically, this is what we want to look at the upside. Very simple. 82.71. That's the big key level on the upside. On the downside right here is 81.38. If you lose that 81.38 here, then when it comes to the bottom of this candle, you're looking at 80.81. And then we have your 100-day here sitting at 80.53. Then we have 79.35, which is your 50-day. And then we have your 200-day sitting at 79.16. So everything you need to know is simply right here, okay? And right here, okay? So we're going to trade this range, okay? So again, bottom line, 81.38 bottom right here, 82.71 top. Now, again, I see 82.71 top, yeah. Okay, but again, UCO was a really good trade. You got as low here today as 33.50, high at 34.11. I scalped it twice. I got my 50 cents out of it, 3,000 shares. That's pretty good here for a Friday kind of an action here. So that worked out really, really good. RSI isn't telling us a whole lot here. The green is still above the red, but we got to see how this is all going to shake out. But we got to see what is happening here. Now, off of this double top situation here, then we have this run up here. But what you're looking at here is just like what we had here. See, you had your left shoulder, your head, and your right shoulder. Now we could possibly say we have a left shoulder, a head, and we're building a right shoulder here to come on right on down here. But again, we got to see how this is all going to shake out. Right now, just upside, watch that 82.71. If you get above that, 84.52 is the target, okay? You get below this 81.38, that's your 21-day here. Then we look right to the bottom of that candle, that 80.81. But realistically, that 80.53, that's going to be your target. 79.35, your 50-day is going to be your target. And 79.15 there, 16 there is going to be your target there on the old downside situation, okay? But right now here, we just got to trade this range until we see which way she's going to break, higher or lower. So again, watch those futures when they come out here on Sunday night at 6 o'clock. I'll have a video for you. Usually we're always posted there before 7 o'clock, and we'll get you all set up there for Monday, so no worries on that. Okay, natural gas here. Well, actually, natural gas was a good trade, but you had to be very, very patient today. Okay, now the UNG had a really good day. It got as low as 15.19 and 15.73, okay, in regular hours. Now remember, UNG trades 24 hours a day, the 5 days a week. So starting Monday through Friday, that trades 24 hours, actually Monday through Thursday, you know what I'm saying? So always remember that. You don't have to wait, till 7 o'clock to open or 6 o'clock. You can buy that and then 2 o'clock in the morning if you wanted to, okay? So just remember on UNG, that's one reason I do like trading it. And same way to XLE for big oil, that trades 24 hours a day also, okay? So just remember that for future reference. Now, today we had a low here, actually a low, 2.24, which realistically, if you just look at it to the left of the chart here, what do you have? 2.24, been pointing that out here for a week, okay? If that's lost here, then we come right here, 2.21, and then we have your big retest out here at 2.17. But you notice that it held it, green candle. We had a green candle here, ran up here, but you notice that it couldn't get through. So we had three lower highs and lower low situation. Now, today we had a high of 2.35. Yesterday we had a high of 2.34. So you're right there, kind of a situation. We had a lower low. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out. But just look at that candle, where to go, right into that 50, that 8 simple moving average. That's why that 8 day is so key. Okay, now here's where we are from there now. Okay, so we already see what the action we had here for 5 days. You have to close above this 2.35. That is going to be very, very key. If you can, then we're going to go right to this level, 2.38. What do we have here? 2.44. And then right here, that 2.459, let's call it 2.46, is your 200-day. Above that, right there, you have your 50-day sitting at 2.56. And then we have your 21-day sitting at 2.61 right. Okay, now natural gas, the contract roll isn't going to come out here now to the 28th. The 21st is going to be the crude oil, so that won't be this weekend. That'll be the following weekend here for the contract roll there on crude, okay? So right now here, we just have basically sideways action. So there's really a couple levels that you want to watch. You want to watch that bottom, that 2.26, and then obviously you want to watch today's low, that 2.49, okay? If that's lost, we can come over here to the left here. But realistically, this is where you're going to go. It's going to be that 2.17. Upside, everything is the 8 SMA here, okay? That's it, 2.357. You got to get above. Then we can look at the candles, but realistically, your target, 2.49, okay? Above that, there's your target right here, the 50-day, 2.56, and then we have your 21-day at 2.61. What I don't like about this is see how this 21-day now is rolling over. The price cannot get through this 8 SMA here, so we got to see how this is all going to shake out here. Now, if you look here on your MACD, this is still headed right towards down. Now, maybe we can get a little curl up, but this is not really what you call oversold as of yet, okay? So we had a little pop up just like we had there the other day, but again, that 8-day is everything. Now, here's what you have to do here with the old netted gas. You just got to scalp this, okay? Now, I was very, very patient. I didn't scalp any of KOLD up. There was a trade in there, but I didn't scalp that today because it's the Friday action. I was just looking for the UNG there, and it was a good scalp there on the UNG. I scalped it twice, so that worked out good. But you got to be very, very patient in these matters here, okay? So you don't try to read something into it, you know what I'm saying? Just be patient, and as long as you held and you got back above that 2.26, even though you made a lower low, that gave you a good opportunity, says, hey, this is going to run higher. Now, again, if you want to do scalping, you can use a tick chart, a 1 to 5, 15-minute. Actually, the 1 and 5 minute charts have been working really good here on the natural gas. Okay, if you want to take the trade out a little bit, you can use an hourly and a 4-hour chart. But really, that 1 and that 5, if you want to just scalp it until we can get above this key 8 simple moving average. If you get above that, then we can start ratcheting it up here. Then we can, we know that we're going to go to the upside level here. Now, if we start closing it below that, then we can come all the way down here to this 2.17 here very easily. We got to see how this is all going to shake out here, okay? So always just remember that. Now, again, if this is all lost here, just always look at the bottom here. That's that 1.90. That's going to be very, very key support here if that's lost. And then we always have that gap fill down the road here of 1.67. But right now here, we're trading this range here. We got a sideways action here, and we got it's just a drift on down here. It's trying to get some kind of a legs, but so far as of nothing. Same way here with the crude oil. If you just got to watch that 8 SMA, watch that 21-day here, because we had a good pop up here, but I always say you got to close above that 8 SMA for that to go higher, okay? You can't just say, okay, I'm just going to buy this all in, it's going here. No, you got to wait and be patient if you can see a close. Now there's no close and you finish at the bottom here, okay? You're sitting at 82.19. You know where it's going to go Monday, okay? So when Sunday night, when those futures, you know you're going to probably tag this and maybe even down here or maybe even lower. We don't know that yet. Unless you're some kind of a catalyst that changes the crude and natural gas here, just trade the charts, okay? It makes life a lot easier. Okay, I'll probably have a video for you over the weekend. If not, Sunday night for sure here with the crude and natural gas. And hope everybody has a great weekend. And I'll see you Sunday night, if not sooner. Okay, thanks for watching.